Hey everybody, I'm actually right now about to go leave to see The Raid. I've seen the trailer and it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent movie, and hopefully I'll be back in a few hours and give you my full review on it. See you in a few hours. It was awesome! Okay, The Raid was absolutely fucking amazing. Probably one of the best. Yeah, I agree with what it says on the poster. Probably one of the best action movies I've seen in the last decade, by far. The plot is really simple, and basically all it is it's 20 elite, I'm gonna say SWAT or Special Forces guy, and they basically have to infiltrate this housing building. And they kind of have to go up 30 floors to pretty much retrieve like a crime boss. Now the special thing about this building is it kind of houses like the worst of the worst criminals. So, police and other gang members, when they try to attack this building, they usually end up getting absolutely slaughtered. And once the SWAT team gets there, they try to go all Batman Arkham Asylum like, and they try to sneak up and just take out the individual gangsters and mobsters like one at a time. But once they get to floor 6, they're discovered and the whole building goes off, and it's basically a fight for survival. It no longer turns into an extraction movie. It turns into a we gotta get the hell out of this building and survive kind of movie. Now with a plot as simple as that, by far the action in this is just the best martial arts movie I've seen in a long time. And for a plot this simple, it really works, because to have a much deeper story would take away from the action. It's just a simple objective with just absolutely mind-blowing action. And the fact of the matter is that the action is filmed really good. With most action these days, they kind of have the problem of they feel like they need to get up close, and it kind of goes into the whole shaky cam, so you can't really see it. But this one, you can literally see every kick, every punch, every stab, every shot. You can pretty much see that these guys are getting hurt. It's like, there are things that happen in this movie that when you see it, you're going to be like, you know that actor had to go to the hospital. And another thing about the good thing about the action is, once it starts, it hardly ever slows down. And early on, most of these SWAT elite members usually get wiped out, and then the mood of the movie changes. It's kind of more of we need to find a way to get up to the next floor, or as another team is doing, we need to find a way to get out of the building or find a way out. It quickly turns from the first half of the action is mostly all gun battles, and it's done really good. The sound of the guns is like its own character. It's scary and intense, and it's definitely a part of an action horror movie. And it's just, they really have thought up some of the most inventive kills I've ever seen in such a close quarters just action combat. It's pretty insane how just crazy the action is. Another thing I would like to comment on is that, from what I've heard, this movie was actually shown at Toronto, and they actually added a different type of music to this version, and the music actually definitely adds a lot more suspense and a much more intensity of the situation at hand. It's like, the more intense the action, the more intense the movie, the more suspenseful of what is going on. The music adds to the scene, and that's really something a lot of music these days doesn't do. Overall, this movie was amazing. It's a shame that it's only getting a select view somewhere in certain locations. I was actually lucky to catch it today. I'm going to give this movie a solid 9 out of 10. And when it ever comes to a city or a theater you need to check it out. Definitely buy it on, I'm definitely getting it on Blu-ray. And if you like this review, please like, comment down below, and subscribe up top. You can also follow me on Twitter or friend me on Facebook in the description down below. And like always, I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.